Sylvia Link here. Welcome to my channel today. In short, I just want to say to everyone who comes to watch the video, I appreciate you. For those who have just started watching, I appreciate you. Okay, for this is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it, for he has made it for us. In short, today is my second part of the mother-in-laws and their daughter-in-laws. But you remember last week I was saying that I was going to talk about the mother-in-laws. You know, the daughter-in-laws, I talked to you people and I said, I just want to start this story about a particular movie that I watched. And this movie is called Mother-in-Law. I don't know whether you have watched it. So this movie that's called Mother-in-Law, this woman, just because she's on the, comfortable, what I mean, money side, she felt that nobody is good enough for her son. It was time for her son to get married, so everybody was not good enough. She feels either you're a gold digger or you are not good enough. The son is well brought up. The son went to Harvard. And because of all those things, she felt nobody is good enough for her son. But I'm here today to tell you that mother-in-laws, today I said I was going to be talking to you people. And I'm serious about it. I'm really, really, really serious, okay? I'm really, really, really on my serious mood today talking to you people. You see, give your daughter-in-laws time to know you. Even though you might feel the first impression as a mother, you might feel somehow, but later you just give her time to know the kind of person she is. If your son has fallen in love with her, give her time, okay? She will incorporate you into her life. I know what you're afraid of. You see, I know when they say behind every successful man there is a woman. I know you are that woman. That woman that drove that child to school and said, go, even when they were in primary school. That woman that took care of that son or that daughter. That woman that fed that child. That woman that did everything for that child. Even when you don't have food, even when it costs to borrow. Some women have to sell akara. They borrow. They sell their clothes, expensive clothes. Some women, their husband died. And they were to take these children. They take care of these children just alone. I know your pains. I know what you're feeling. But give that lady a chance. Okay, give her a chance. I'll be right back. Welcome right back. Hey, you see, mother-in-laws, I'm still talking to you people today. Okay, this movie, the woman felt that the boy, nobody is good enough for her son. Nobody is good enough for her son. But later, what happened? They became best of friends. You know why? She said because she was treated so bad. Her mother-in-law treated her so bad. That is why she vowed that she would retaliate. Please, mother-in-law, if you have been treated bad, okay, or maybe along the line you were treated bad, there's something that happened, okay, and you and your own mother-in-law was not coming up very well, it doesn't mean that you should treat your own daughter-in-law bad, because many of us are still going to be mother-in-laws. So even if our mother-in-laws treated us bad, just wait and see the kind of woman that your son is getting married to. Okay, I remember Ruth and Naomi, because Naomi treated Ruth so well that Ruth decided not to leave Naomi. So she has to go and look for food for she and Naomi. And along the line, because Naomi's two sons died, what happened? She has to go and take care of Naomi. Even when Naomi said go, she said, where you go, I'll go. Okay? So what happened when you treat your daughter-in-law very well? Even by the time that something happened, she will never let go. She will be with you. I remember a woman in my village, she was married, but they never let, they could not let go that woman, because why? She was so good, and her mother-in-law was so good to her that she said, no, this is also my mother. Just like I told you people before, that when you and your husband is married, it's a covenant, and that covenant also included making that woman, since you and that man is now one, is making you and that man one person. And that means your mother-in-law is your mother-in-law. Don't be nasty, don't be rude. You see, some of us, we don't understand the pain some of these women has gone through. Imagine a woman who lost her husband and she has to, on her own, take care of 4, 5, 6 children alone. What do you expect? She's going to feel very, 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 very protective of her son. That is the thing. I'll be right back. Welcome right back, mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. You see, by the time you treat your daughter-in-law very well and treat her very good, you see, most times, whatever she has will be yours. I remember a family here that her mother-in-law lives in Spain, and the woman also lives in Spain. So the mother-in-law was the one who brought the children, and now the children are big enough and they got married. You don't even know the difference between this woman and the mother-in-law. Because why? The mother-in-law, she takes care of the mother-in-law. She cooks, she does it. The mother-in-law even comes to the house. Women, what I want to tell you people, there's something that I want to tell you people, and don't forget that thing. Don't forget that thing. One thing about that mother-in-law that I believe in, hold on, I'll be right back. So even when you get to your daughter-in-law's house, don't just bamboozle and start poke-nosing, looking at what they are doing and remember that your son has married her. So sometimes you can say, my dear, can I cook for you? Can I cook for you? She will say, okay, mama, go and cook now. Mama, go and cook now. You know, and you go and cook, and she'll be happy. She'll be very glad, happy with you. So she normally enters her daughter-in-law's house. She will cook. The daughter-in-law's, mommy, it's so good, it's so sweet and everything, you know. So one day, I had this, something happened one day, and I watched this small video why a daughter-in-law, the husband said that mama is sick, we are going to look, check mama, and she said we are just going to get one apple. And then by the time they're on the road, I don't know, maybe many of you have seen it, she said, why are you going to my mother's? I said, because she's not feeling fine. He said, but you didn't tell me it was your own mother. He said, it was my own mother. Let us go back and buy more things. No, your mother is his mother. His mother is your mother. Remember Ruth and Naomi. Many of us claim we are Christians, we are Christians, we are Christians from mouth. When the son-in-law, when the husband died, she took care of that woman. And because of that, God blessed her with a good husband. She went to look for food. God blessed her with a good husband. She was able to get another husband that took care of this woman. She went with the woman when she was going to the man's house. But some of us, we are not like that. Some of us will say, she's this, she's that. Mother-in-laws, please, don't frustrate your daughter-in-law. Even when she has not given birth, children comes from God. Don't frustrate her. Don't feel that she's taking anything from. She's not taking anything from you at all. Nothing. Nothing. I'll be right back. If you have gotten to this point now and you have not subscribed, please try and subscribe. Join my membership. Okay, some of you mother-in-laws are hell in the neck. You're something else. Anything that happens to your son, you blame the woman. Don't blame anybody. Promotion does not come from east nor west, come from God. Yes, you trained that child. Yes, you did everything, but give them a little breathing space. Watch and advise. If she comes to you for any advice, watch and advise. If your son is doing well, it's not because of her. If your son is not doing well, it's not because of her. Let them love both of them equally. Your son is driving a jeep and you see the woman, you'll be annoyed, no. Do everything with love. If we are Christians, let us do everything with love, okay? The daughter-in-laws take care of your mother-in-laws, the mother-in-laws take care of your daughter-in-laws, the ones that are not educated. If you're financially buoyant, don't feel that she's coming to eat and the woman, if you're financially buoyant, don't feel that your mother-in-law, because you're helping your husband, you now want to treat your mother-in-law like a house. Begin to make orders and begin to open eye, and let me tell you something, women. Let that woman also have some private time with her son. So if that woman has only one son, and you come in to bamboozle into that house and think you can take over, the woman will make life unbearable for you. That is why I'm always pointing fingers at the women. Endure her. And mothers, I know it's your only son, or you brought up these children alone, or you and your husband brought them up alone, however way, married, separated, whatever way you bringing your children up, please show love, because that other girl is also somebody's daughter. Okay, show love. Do not force her to a corner, but rather both of you should work in unity. Okay, I might be coming with a third part. I'm not sure, because I have other topic I want to treat, but for now I'll be leaving you guys and saying, please remain blessed in the Lord and live happily as a happy couple, and with your mother-in-laws. Mother-in-law, show more love to your daughter-in-laws. Thank you, and remain blessed in the Lord. Bye. I just want to show you by the scenario. Okay, this is where I am. Just want to take some fresh air. Bye.